Hello everyone and welcome back to Timber and Stone Season 2, Episode 1. So last time we were in Freeport, which I could say, a port city, hence port in the name. This time we're going to do something a little bit different, hopefully. And we are going to build in a mountainy area, I'm thinking. So I'm going to name our place Falcon-Reach. Can I do a space? I can. Okay, so let's do a dash too. Unless it is on insert mode. Reach. There we go. So let's go ahead and pick a large map for Falcon-Reach. We are in version 1.71, by the way, which is an updated version from last time. And we will be hopefully picking somewhere pretty cool. Do I want a river or not? Tell you what, let's see what a river looks like in the mountainous areas. We'll just go ahead and load up here. Some changes involved with 1.7 includes, I think there's some reskins of certain monsters. You have a view range for your people, so you can't see mobs coming from across the map at all times. And what else changed? I really don't know. There could be more blocks. I really don't know at all. So here we are. It's a little swampy. Not really the most beautiful place. Interesting island there. But I want to build up in the mountains, so this isn't going to do it for us. So let's go back and find. Let's just pick a non-water place. We won't have Jimmy Boombats to save. Well, we might, but he might not be a fisherman this time around. As always, you guys can leave comments down below on who to name people and what gender you would like to see it. It's kind of a first come, first serve. I'll make a list, and they'll be introduced as more people join the town. Of course, Uthris is going to be the first one named. And I'm sure Karakos will be wanting another one, but we'll see if he gets in early or not this time. It's so flat. I mean, this is supposed to be a mountainous region, right? Like, what is this? I mean, it's rugged looking, but it's just not quite right. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and zoom around and generate a few different variations here, and we'll be back once we're ready to settle. Okay, so it looks like I have found a decent spot. I went back and picked one with a river running through it, and you guys can see how it drastically affects the landscape. We get a nice valley in certain areas. The river does get a little narrow, which I think just has to do with the height map, and it's fighting water level compared to just the mountain generation. But it is continuous. It doesn't close up. There were some that were closing up and it looked really weird. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. And what I want to do is, I think I want to start in this little valley back here, and we'll start claiming this mountain, maybe build across to this one, build some type of cool structure connecting these two mountains, and then overtake this mountain range as well. So it might be a little bit more sprawled out than Freeport, but hopefully it'll be well defensive, just from the terrain. Hopefully. We'll see. I haven't really built in a mountainous region, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I'll stop rambling on about things. Let's start in this little valley down here. And I don't need a tutorial, start game. Alright, so this is us. Let's go ahead and find our Uthris here. Let's see. What profession do I want this time? Last time I was a herder, but I feel like I should probably upgrade from that to something a little bit more interesting. Tell you what, I'm going to be the first footman. So, Stuart, you are being renamed to Uthris. So, there we go. Even though really I should have a nice beard, but whatever, that's fine. I'm a hard worker, charismatic, And I eat a lot. I am American, so I mean, really, this is working for me right there. I don't have any items, but that's okay. We have a decent amount of males, only 2 females. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Then the first thing what I want to do is probably put some farmland down for food. I think that might be good initially. And I'm going to set our forager here to actually go gather berries, hunt chicken and sheep, and loot dead, and harvest wild wheat. So they'll have something to do pretty much constantly. Rest when injured, rest when below 80% HP. Do they not sleep at night anymore? Is that no longer a thing? I guess sleeping restores HP, which is kind of nice. So yeah, so that sets up him. Our lumberjack, I'll go ahead and just tell him to remove trees from the local mature kind of area. So these, you just want to remove mature trees early on. Leave their stumps so they have a chance to regrow. And so we'll just be harvesting that up rightly. So we can cancel design. Let's go ahead and just hit play so people start moving about and my game lags. There we go. Okay, the music has started. People are off doing their thing. Tailor, don't really need a tailor right now. We can just turn you into something else. So why don't we turn you into a miner, you think? We do need a miner, so I'll make you a miner. And what job are you? You are a carpenter. We need a carpenter, of course, and we're also going to need a stonemason. Simon here is a builder, but I'd rather have a stonemason right now. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Design farms. Looks like we have corn to use. So we'll just do 5 there. 5 pumpkin. And 5 wheat. So that'll get us started on that front. We'll also need to go to construction objects, workshops. We'll have to put some things down here. So we need a timbering bench once we get enough raw logs. And also a workbench at some point. Stone anvil. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig mine a little bit. Why don't we just take off this top layer of stone for kind of our initial tools and things. Having a decent stone supply right off is kind of necessary. How do I, there we go. It's been a little while, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me if I have forgotten some of the hotkeys. It was never really the most friendly game when you first start out. You can see our area of vision around as our people walk. So, you know, having people in actual guard routes is far more important now. Far more. So we also need to, why don't we just go ahead and mark some things to track. So we need to track our food. Let's go ahead and track our stone, track our wood. We'll track copper, we'll track iron. And actually no, those are ore. I don't care about the ore, I care about the bars. Or do I care about the ore? We'll track it. Why not? There might not be any building this episode as we are just basically getting started, which can be a little hectic if we don't get enough lumber right off. So let's go ahead and track coins as well. We'll track timber. solid, standard ingot, strong ingot. Do I need to track tools? I don't think so. We'll maintain one stone pick. We'll maintain one stone hammer at some point. Let's see. And we'll need to maintain a stone axe. What are you? Simon, you are our stonemason. And where is our carpenter? Carpenter Randall Althor. That's a really good name. Actually, an awesome name. Randall Althor. They upgraded the graphics for sheep. Look at him. His ears twitch and everything. They should just be almost this solid square of white, but that looks pretty nice. I'm really happy with that, the way that turned out. Kind of matches the rest of the graphics now. Let's go ahead and make this double speed. This is taking too long. This copper ore, you can't even mine copper, Henry? Oh, well, I guess you're only level 2. Also, if you guys have a job, profession that you would prefer, you can also tell me that as well. We might have to, you know what, I'm gonna design some roads early. So let's make a town hall, We'll just put it by our cart here. Just a nice 5x5. And we'll build a road connecting to the edge of the map. This is important when you want to gain citizens. And we'll just make it 3 wide. You know, something that's definitely going to encompass a good area for the traders and our new citizens to come into town on. And then eventually we'll probably build an official road just like last time, which will look pretty cool. I need to make this wrap around a little bit. It doesn't matter, really, the shape, as long as they have connecting paths and the areas are kind of touching each other here. And it's going to look a little ugly until we make an official kind of road thing. So let's go ahead and keep kind of shaving off the top layer here of stone in the local immediate area. Farmer's doing his thing, which is basically hitting the dirt over and over and over until something comes out of it. It's really just beating the dirt into submission at this point. Okay, good. We have a decent amount of logs, so I can actually lay down some workbenches. So we need a standard workbench. Oh, spacebar rotates. That's good. Forgot about that. We need a timbering bench as well. I think I'll try and angle everything and put everything in this kind of formation here. And tanning rack, no. Stone forge, no. Stone anvil, no. It's really all you need right off. So people should start maintaining their tools and things at this point. Randall Thor, you're level 3 carpenter. Yeah, you don't need to be trained in any way. Where is our stonemason? You, Simon. You need to train under level 3. So go ahead. This guy will be maintaining our stone tools, so he's very important in the long run. We also need to queue up an actual weapon for me and for our archer, because I do want to use archers to save a little bit more. They did change how they worked a little bit. So we will maintain a club. We'll also maintain, well, we already have a bow, so I don't need to maintain any bows. We don't have enough to make any arrows. That's no good either. Storage, masonry is full. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Where do I do that? Objects? Storage. There we go. Oh my goodness. You think I would have actually remembered all this stuff, but it has been a few months. As night falls on day 1, I believe we made it to... What day was it in the last save? 100 some? 100? To 200? Something like that. I don't remember exactly. So let's go ahead and also chop some more mature trees in the area. We do have a sparse amount of these trees, so I'll have to be very mindful when I do clear cutting. Our first set of crops are growing. I don't know how you guys can see that at night, but we have our wheat, our turnips, and corn. I don't think they added any major crops. Are those turnips? No, those are pumpkins. I don't think pumpkins were in the last one, were they? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. But we have a level 3 farmer, which is pretty good. Let's also add some storage for some wood. So we'll put a raw storage pile and a timber pile just by the chopping block there. It's the first night, guys. You can see kind of the view distance that we have. And I actually want to set up a patrol route, I think. Just a short one. It's just going to be kind of in the immediate area. It's just going to be a simple square. There we go. Finish the route. Look at this. Guards 2. And we'll assign, make sure these guys are set to walk patrol routes. I'm going to make you into a where is it? Infantry. There you go. I'm going to make you into an infantry to start out, just because we can't really maintain arrows right now. We don't have any feathers. Oh, cowardly. You know what? You're not going to be any infantry. In fact, you're going to be a builder because you're worthless. So it comes down to me to maintain the safety of our wonderful kingdom. Well, I can maintain a torch. That's kind of cool. So we'll do that. Torch and club. Okay. Resources. Where's this torch? Well, I can't really do that. I need to make a stone hoe, because I forgot about that. Kind of a important thing to maintain. I'm gonna maintain 2, I think, of everything. That way we have just a little bit of breathing room in case a lot of things come up at once. So I got a club. I'm making my rounds, protecting everyone. You know, we'll go ahead and just lay out some more roads. We'll just go ahead and connect up there. Okay. It's a little bit of a pain to do this, but without it, you won't get any new civilians, which I will need drastically here soon. More people on guard duty to keep us safe from the marauding goblins, the necromancers. You guys know what's up. Hopefully, we won't have a repeat of Undead Island, though that siege was pretty epic last time. So, we also did learn that ballistas do not hurt the necromancer. I don't know if that's been changed at all. It'll be test worthy though. So we'll just drag this road. I just drag it straight through mountains. Kind of auto connects fairly well by doing that. There we go, and just drag it out. Drag it out, drag it out. There we go, just a happy little road there. Our forager's out here, he's gathering some wheat for us. Really not necessary, right now. But we might want to plop down. We don't even have enough for a straw bed. Blanket, no. Comfortable, no. Table, large table, fireplace, dresser, small bookcase. So that might do us. We're on day 2 now, and I think that's going to do us for this episode. I'm excited to hear your guys' suggestions on what to build, how to progress in the new season of Timber and Stone, and I hope you guys are excited as I am to get started. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness. Go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.